With Minecraft 1.16 right around the corner, we are very, very lucky and fortunate that we are receiving so many Snapshot updates. Currently, this is 20W16A, and I'll show you what's new. I've organized some things to show you guys what's new in the latest Snapshot. So, we have a chain block. Now, the chain block is relatively cool. You can hang it from the ceiling, and it works extremely well with the lantern, the soulfire lanterns, as well as just the regular iron lanterns, and that is going to be crazy. That's going to add so much detail to some of those crazy builders' builds. Just this extra thing so that their lanterns can be not straddled to the roof like that is awesome. And because you can't place lanterns on the side of blocks, like I'm trying right now, and this just allowing it to go down a bit further and just at whatever level you want. Oh, so that's interesting. You actually have to place it on the lantern, on the chain for it to connect, but it still touches the ground. That's very interesting. Another interesting thing is that chains do not connect with the adjacent block, so you can still walk straight through, and they are actually solid, so when you run into them, you cannot just phase through them, but you can walk in between them, which is, I think, a relatively cool thing as well. Heading on from that, we have this red shulker box. We have received a new music disc. This is very rare because no new music discs have been added in the game for quite some time, and this is a new one by Lena Rain, not the usual C418, which is very interesting and cool. It's called the Pig Step, and I'll play a snippet of it now. If you want to listen to the whole thing, I'll leave a link to it in the description. But I actually think it's pretty cool. We'll have a dance. Yeah. Yeah. Pig Step. I can just imagine all the new piglins and zombie piglins and hoglins in the nether just jamming out to this bad boy. Just like, oh yeah, hitting with the pigs and the gold dancing, yeah. Get it. Anyway, that's sick. Like I said, I'll leave a link to the whole track in the description for you guys. Up next, we have ruined portals. So these will spawn all across the world in any biome and in the nether. Probably what you've been seeing around behind me. So, there's a random chance that a half-built nether portal or a ruined nether portal that will spawn somewhere in your world. It often comes with gold, there's lava, there's obsidian, there's a half-built portal. This is interesting because if you try and light this, you actually can't because there's crying obsidian pre-built into it, which leads me to believe that maybe crying obsidian will be added to be used as a portal frame, which would be good because it'll just add that, like I said, for those builders who just want to add a little bit of detail to the functional elements of their base. They can just add a piece of crying obsidian and just, it changes it up so it's not just all the one texture. There's a little bit of variety, like someone could do this, even like the corner here, boom, boom. And that honestly, like a little bit up the top, maybe this whole corner. And that honestly just looks 10 times better than it did like 8 seconds ago just because of the variety. Also, some of these ruined portals come with chests, so they just have a few golden tools, usually with enchantments and armor, some iron nuggets, some flint and steel. There's also many other varieties. So I'll show you some of the ones I've found just flying around in this world for the last, 20 minutes. And yeah, they're actually really cool, and there's some really cool designs. Now, this is one of the biggest ones I found whilst flying around. This one is absolutely crazy. If we finish off the building for it, that is a mega portal. That is crazy. And once again, comes with some gold and, well, yeah, some gold items. Golden apple, fortune hoe, pickaxe, and a gold pressure plate. Pretty much just because the nether is now the gold capital of the world. They pretty much are pushing that very, very heavily. So that gold is like very linked with the nether. And this really shows you that they can spawn anywhere. Like this is a snowy biome, and just like the last one, and it spawned right next to this pillager outpost. I'm in peaceful right now, but that's pretty cool that there's this pillager outpost and one of these ruined portals right next to each other. We'll check the chest. Once again, some obsidian and mainly just golden golden items, as well as 2 pieces of flint. Smite, golden carrots, and unbreaking pickaxe. This one here actually spawned underwater, which is kind of cool. Once again, mainly golden stuff. Some fire charges in this one. There's also some of the magma blocks are causing the water to bubble down. But yeah, they're pretty cool. They can spawn anywhere. They can spawn in caves. They can spawn in the nether. They can spawn under the ocean. Or, like we saw before, they can spawn on the surface. I'll leave some images on the screen of every single different variant of this you can get right now. And moving on. So there's a new nether dungeon called the Bastion Remnants, and they're really cool. So they're made out of all the new polished blackstone, as well as this is the only place known to find the gilded blackstone, I'm fairly certain. And yeah, it's pretty much a dungeon that's filled with piglins, and you can get gold and the gilded blackstone out of it. So I'll take you into the nether and we will see exactly what you can find here. So this right here is one of the new Bastion Remnants. They say it's the home sweet home of the piglins, which is good. They're finally giving the piglins some purpose. This is where they live. And yeah, so this is really cool. That's really creepy. That's like a skull-looking mouth with a giant tongue-looking thing. This one is actually called the Bridge, because there's 4 different types that spawn. And funny enough, I think the Bridge is the most common, because I looked around this whole world and I found, I think maybe 6, and I think 5 of them were the Bridge. Anyway, we'll take a look inside to see exactly what this new structure entails. So this one's kind of cool because it's completely hollow through the middle. But if you come up here, once again, gilded blackstone. So if you come inside, there's little inlets that have loot in them. So there's some netherite scraps, which is very good because they're quite difficult to find, I'm pretty sure. Crying obsidian, some of the new chains, some nuggets, some other nethery blocks, arrows. I'll put an image on the screen of everything that you can find in the Bastion ruins in the chests. But yeah, these are really cool, and I think they add a lot of adventure elements to the game. Like, Minecraft is one of those games that's very creative and you can really do whatever you want, but having a good adventure element to the game really is the thing that gets people hooked. So I think it's extremely smart that they're adding so many more adventure-y kind of elements like dungeons and new piglins and the new scattering of the portals around the world. I think it's very smart. So I'll show you the other one that I found now. I don't exactly remember what this one was called, but I'll leave the text on the screen of what it is. But this one's actually, I like this one better because you come in here and it's completely open and it's insane. Like, I can't even imagine in my survival world when I update to 1.16, I'm going to have so much fun like just traversing these places and trying not to die and fall into the lava and just, like I said, it really adds that adventure element to the world. This looks like you could farm some of these guys, which would be cool. But yeah, this one's so open on the inside, and it's really nice to see that Mojang are adding so many new things this quickly to the game, especially after it had that little rough period from 2014 to 2017. But it's really back and better than ever. I hear so many people talking about how Minecraft is, like, how they play Minecraft every night, and I'm like, wow, that's crazy. I know I'm like a Minecraft nerd and I play Minecraft every night because I'm a Minecraft nerd, but other people who aren't like that are still playing Minecraft, which is awesome. And that's just because they keep it up to date, like they keep it up to date with all these new updates that they've been putting out. But that's pretty much it. I'll leave some images on the screen of the Bastion ruins, the 2 of them that I couldn't find in this world. But one interesting thing about the Bastion ruins is that they don't actually spawn in the Basalt Deltas. They can spawn in any other nether biome except those Basalt Deltas, which is really good because the Deltas are mysterious on their own, that they don't need the added dungeon. Speaking of the Basalt Deltas, these were added in the last snapshot, but they've had a little upgrade in this snapshot that they spawn with more lava pools within them. So if you can see, there's lots of lava around here, and that's just a new little feature that was added to this biome. And this is just a creepy biome, man. Look at all the soot or the ash just floating around in the air, and it's just the noise, the eerie noise is just creepy. I could just imagine listening to the pig step in here to get my mood up, you know? Yeah. But yeah, these are some glorious biomes, and they're massive. And yeah, with the extra lava added everywhere, it just makes it so much more dangerous and adventurous to kind of explore it. And just some added information for you guys who are technical Minecrafters who want to know what the technical changes are. They have added a button in the GUI that generates a jigsaw structure starting from the jigsaw block using given generated depth. The expanded max size per axis of the structure block has now gone from 32 and is now 48. They have also added JMX MBean to monitor the dedicated server tick speed, which is really good for those of you who play on servers all the time, especially ones who you play with a lot of technical people who really lag out the server. And yeah, now that'll just help with the tick speed of the servers. So if you guys liked this video, if you guys want to keep up to date with Minecraft, stay tuned on my channel and hit the subscribe button. And yeah, if you like this video, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Love you guys. Bye. Have fun. See you later. Bye bye.